Hello everybody, Caventia here, but you can call me Cav. I'm here with the brand new RSI Medivac Ursa in the PTU build 3.23.1. So this is a preview of, to me, a completely new and probably the most useful ground vehicle ever added into StarCitizen. I call it the nUrsa. Ooh. How many can I rent? I will rent many. We're going to test drive it with my budget, or not so budget if you count the 600i bunker running setup. We're going to do badly, we're going to die, and we're going to check if we can actually respawn on this thing. If that sounds good to you, then let's get into it. I popped over to Cubby Blast in Area 18 to grab myself some basics. And we make our way over to the spaceport. Now, it's time to find a ship that the new nUrsa will fit in. So here is a list of all of the ships that the nUrsa Rover should fit in. Now, of course, you might not have access to something like this when you first start off, so maybe this isn't the best of tests. Not exactly the budget-friendly ship I had in mind, but it'll do the trick. So let's get our Medivac delivered.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hello, my beauty. Oh wait, have we got food here? I might need food. Oh, I don't have any slots. Ah, who needs food? We've got a Medivac. Here she is. Check that out. A little boingy. There are still some issues with the ground vehicle physics. They're a little bit less explodey than they were, but they're still not great. Ooh. Who needs food? We can just lie down in here. And watch our fluids and food get topped up. Easy, easy, easy. Let's also, for the first time, set our regeneration point to our Ursa Medivac. Very cool. I have never, ever reset my regeneration to a ground vehicle before. I feel like this is needed for Pyro, right? I feel like this makes a lot of sense for Pyro. Oh, and we're driving this, aren't we? We got a close button above the door. And let's enter driver's seat. I think that's the standard Ursa power-up sound. I wonder if we can put that gun down though. Engine off, engine on. Use remote turret. Open exterior. I guess there isn't a put remote turret away button. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully it fits with the remote turret out. Don't you fall through the ground. As you can see, it does fit very nicely onto the 600i. I have enough space to open up the back ramp and still enough space to access the side door as long as you park it facing the same direction as the ship. Please don't explode. Very nice, very nice. So now we've loaded up our ship with our Ursa and we're ready to go and find some bunkers. So let's see what contracts we've got. Well, we'll take Call to Arms, of course, and we'll also take Protect Site Trial Contract with Blackjack Security. So it's over on Walla at ArcCorp Processing Center 123. Let's track that. Which ship will you be taking the nUrsa Rover in? So this is an assist in protecting the site, meaning there's already security guards there, so this is the easier version. Yeah, we got hostiles remaining 8 of 10 in the top corner. It's important that we actually do succeed our first mission so that we can gain access to the slightly harder missions. The first few missions you do are all assist in defending site, where there's security guards in there to assist you. These ones are a bit harder to fail, but we'll see how we do. Push a little bit. Bunch of dead guys here. I mean, we'll grab one of these. Or not. It's free. Oh, okay. A little bit of desync teleporting going on there. Oh, nut shot. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, yeah, got it. Hello. Try and get a bit more cover. We've got our last target coming up the stairs now. Hello, Mr. Desync. How you doing, buddy? A chance to check out the new UI screen. So the nice thing about this is we can switch to the armor view. And as you can see, I got basically no armor, so might as well grab a nice new core piece. Bunkers can be a great way to get some early game gear. For now, let's chuck all this stuff in here and just go back to our basics, because the real test is what happens when we die. Unfortunately, I'm only a trainee, and I feel like you might need to at least unlock the second tier before you get the missions we're looking for. But the security was all dead at the last one, so let's just let them kill us. And yeah, I know I could backspace, but where's the fun in that? I made sounds. Enemies. Hello. Bang. You're a really bad shot. Okay, thank you. And look, in the bottom corner it says hold backspace to die and revive in RSI Ursa Medivac. That very rarely said the actual place that you were going to respawn. But I'm quite impressed. Let's hold backspace. No way. I'm back. I'm here. I'm in the Ursa Medivac. Inside my 600i. That is incredible. And the mission hasn't failed. Even when I've been on a mission before and I had a Carrack parked outside and I died, the mission failed, even though you're not any further away than we are right now. That is pretty game changing. And on top of that, I have a beacon undersuit in the Ursa ready for me to go. I was a little worried because my inventory in the 600i looks like this now with no undersuit. But fortunately, this suit was in the Ursa. That's incredible. So now we can stick a couple of med pens on, slap an FS9 in our back, and go avenge ourselves. Hopefully get our gear back. For me, the biggest thing in all of this is the fact that the mission is still live. This gives you an opportunity to make mistakes. And as a new player, that's an amazing opportunity. Like, if I happen to make a mistake by, like, falling off of here, now I'll either survive this or I won't. Superhero landing. I don't know if you guys knew that existed. CIG can fix it if you want, but I frickin' love it. Avenge me! Or rather, I'll avenge myself. He's about to peek you. Ah, melee! Ah, wrong view! Might be dead again. Think I got him. Jeez. Almost got revived again. I definitely prefer this loadout, thank you very much. Okay. I want my beacon undersuit. Let's go. This was the first ever undersuit that I respawned inside a ground vehicle with. It will go in my persistent hangar. It won't, but you know. I'll save you! Perfect. Let's do a little interior tour. So from the back, you have the open exit with the fold down ramp door. I like that it's a ramp because that way if you've got a friend who's unconscious and you don't have a tractor beam, then ramps are much better for dragging your friends in. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Perfect, we dropped him. Yeah, perfect medical rescue. You can also enter from the side door with a standard Ursa split door, unlike the Lynx, which is much more complicated. Directly across from this entrance you have the component base. which houses everything you need, which by the sounds of it in version 4.0 will include a little bit of life support. You have the medical terminal, which you can use to help your unconscious friend. There's a jump seat on the opposite side, similar to the Pisces CAR. This is space for a fire extinguisher, which I believe is also coming in 4.0, although let's be honest, if you get a fire in this smaller space, there's probably not a lot you can do. On the plus side though, this is an extra fire extinguisher somewhere else on your ship in the cargo bay, which might actually be useful. You got a little sink here because of course hygiene is important, a few shelves with nothing on right now, a little computer, not entirely sure what this is for, and some more set dressing pieces like oxygen tanks and antibacterial UV lighty thing. But probably the most important thing here is of course your gun rack. So obviously you can ensure that you remove any potentially dangerous items and secure them in place before administering medical treatment. You're gonna be alright, buddy. I got you. Don't worry about it, you'll be fine. Admin, huh? What's admin? Remove all imprints stored at this location. That's new as well. I've never seen that before. But basically, if your party splits up and you want to make sure that your friend isn't going to be respawning in your ship, then you can come here and you can clear their imprints. That's actually quite a cool feature too. And the front section is basically the same as the Ursa and the Ursa Lynx. It's a little bit less plush, so it's a little bit more like the Ursa Rover. There's the animation from the outside. Big tires. Good visibility. Although it makes loud noises at high speed, I actually quite like this. And has the gun on the top, which you can access the remote turret for from the pilot seat. I believe it defaults to that control when the engine's off, or you can have someone in the co-pilot seat using it. Let's do one more test. I don't know what's going to happen next. I logged out of my 600i and now I logged back in and I'm in Area 18 Habs. But I haven't changed where my spawn was set, and the last time I set my spawn it was in the Ursa Rover. Now I left the Ursa in the 600i outside that bunker I was at. Now if I backspace, where am I going to show up? No way. I show up in the Ursa on my 600i. And I'm trespassing. And because I'm trespassing, that means the guns will be shooting at me, right? I need to check. I need to check. I need to see if it's going to shoot me. Now, if I step out into the 600i, is it going to start getting shot? Yes, it is. They recognize that I'm a hostile. Okay, and now it's not getting shot because I'm not on that ship anymore. Because I'm in the Ursa. But they're not going to shoot at me in the Ursa because I'm a ground vehicle. That's a pretty amazing test. I wasn't expecting to do this test. I totally wasn't expecting this to work. I kind of wanted to get back into the Ursa to do like one screenshot, and of course all my weapons are there. This is some crazy persistence that I wasn't expecting. But heck, I mean that just kind of proves that this is going to be the ultimate bunker running vehicle. Because you could park your ship way out off in the distance, like over the mountain or over the hill or something, and then it can't be shot at by the turrets, even if you're in something smaller and weaker like a Freelancer Max. You're probably better off putting it inside something like an MSR or a Corsair, where it'll fit more comfortably. You know, it'd be great if I could... Oh no. Despite me saying that I don't plan on putting any new money into ships in STAR-Citizen, this is one that's making me question that. I think it's by far the most useful ground vehicle that exists, and it could fundamentally change the way that we play. What do you think of the nUrsa Rover? Will it be finding its way into your hangar? Whatever your opinion, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If you found this video useful, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching everybody, take care, and bye bye!